I'm Janhavi from Sambasha, and today I want to bring forth a book that is much older than I am and has been appreciated by a great number of people. Like many TV shows or books, this too has reviews that are poles apart. But for those who have fallen in love with this book, just as I have, it is impossible for it to be knocked off our top 10 list. The book is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. More of a doer than a sayer, then this book is definitely for you. This book, at least the English translation of it, isn't one to belong in the pantheon of great literature, but it does very well deserve its place in the Hall of Fame of eternal masterpieces for its straight and simplistic use of language, a terrific storyline, and some wonderful characters. The tale is of a young Spanish boy named Santiago, and the book begins when he has a dream, a recurring dream, that there is a treasure hidden in the sands of Egypt by the pyramids. Now wants to go on this journey. He wants to follow his heart. His journey is so much more than the destination, more than going from point A to point B. It is about self-exploration and discovery of himself, of the quest, and of the art of pursuing what your heart desires. At the beginning of the book, Santiago and his father share a dialogue. And after a little discussion, his father says, "Amongst us, only ones who travel are shepherds." "Well then, I'll be a shepherd," responds Santiago quickly. Now, the simplicity of this decision, the lack of overthinking, and the fear of judgment is very evident. Throughout Santiago's journey, the writer introduces some quirky and marvelous characters, such as a gypsy, a king, an alchemist, and many more. And their influence on Santiago is just beautiful. This book is also a collection of the most remarkable quotes. One such is, "Everyone, when they're young, know what their destiny is. They aren't afraid to dream or to yearn for everything." Now such thoughts, such quotes, they go beyond culture, beyond the comparison of cultures, or maybe they're merely the portrayal of the similarities amongst all of our cultures. Another quote that to this day has stayed with me is for all the indecisive people out there. It goes, "Making decisions is just the beginning of things. When someone makes a decision, they're really diving into a strong current that takes them to places they had never even dreamt of when they first made the decision." This book, it teaches so much more than just follow your heart. Just like the quote represents, everyone takes home their own learnings and discovers their own lessons. It doesn't have one singular pervasive theme. It merely tells a tale and indulges the reader into many a straightforward lessons to the adventures of this young boy in only about 170 pages. This book definitely goes well with the afternoon cup of coffee. And for those who aren't much of a bookworm, there is a graphic version with big pictures.